Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up 0.4% today, which is a pretty good day actually. Lots of green on the charts. And the main driver today was the talk about the stimulus. And so that talk is starting to come back again. I've mentioned in the past that in order for a bipartisan group like this to really get moving on stimulus, there needs to be some pain or some fear, like what we saw back in March when they passed the CARES Act. Obviously, the rising virus count and the rising hospitalizations is that fear factor right now, has an impact on the economy, has impact on people, the unemployed, all of these issues. So hopefully they move forward with that. And the market is, of course, looking, at that strongly. So that's a good thing. I think the other component that's important today is just to see kind of the rotation that happened. We have three main pieces in the portfolio. We kind of have our technology portions, we have our clean energy portions, and now our value portion. So, and of course, we have some broad market index pieces in there too. But I'll show you what happened today. It was kind of interesting. We saw some pretty good motion into the technology and the clean energy area. So this is our innovative technology. It was up 3% today, so a lot more than the S&P 500. But it's been going more or less sideways for a while. And even though today was a big move, it really needs to kind of break out of this range to really start running again, kind of like it did back here. And a good example of a breakout is our smart mobility piece. So this was up 1.6% today, which is great. But you can see it was in a range back here, and it has literally broken out. And that's what a breakout looks like, because it gets above and starts to create, new territory. And so hopefully that happens with all of our holdings. We would love that. And clean energy, of course, has done well, but it's sort of in a trading range also, a bit like the innovative technology. Did have a big jump after the election, had a good day today, up 1.4%. That's great. We have three of these altogether, so it's just one of them. But value, on the other hand, did not do as well today. And that's kind of how it's going to go. You're not going to have, enough money that's out there to make everything move at once. And so, you're going to see one or two pieces. So a diversified portfolio, like what we're getting into now, it's what we've always had in the past up until this year. Really, this is how it looks. One day value will take off, and maybe, the technology stocks don't, but it might create more and more consistency in the rates of return. And hopefully that creates an overall a better rate of return versus the market. So, it looks like today, like the last couple of days, we've done really well versus the market as a whole. I really like that. That's one of my big goals. And so let's see what happens tomorrow. I really look forward to that. Thank you very much.